Welcome to online class Standard 7 Civics Chapter 3 The Working of the State Government Part 2. In the first part we learnt about the different houses and the work of a chief minister. In this chapter we are going to continue the second part and going to learn about the laws, resources and services and different land reforms. What are the laws and how they are made, resources, services, and land reforms. So, first we learn about the making of law. So, first the MLA and minister only decides what to prepare as a bill. Here I take example as the milk price, reduction of milk price as the bill. So, first the minister and the MLA they will prepare a bill regarding the milk products and the reduction of milk price. Then they create a clear objectives. What are the uses of the reduction of milk products and the price of milk, and what are the drawbacks, what is the advantage, they will prepare as a clear objective. Then they will keep that for the reading and discussion to other members. Then after that what will happen, they will take votings. Who all accept this, who all disagree this, like that they will count the vote. Then after the voting session, if it is good means the vote is majority for good means they will send this to the upper house, or else again they will re-vote. Then after the upper house they will send this to the signature by the governor. The governor has to decide, or else he can reject this law. So this is the process how they make a law, how they create a law. So I have mentioned the pictures. So our finance minister is created a budget and he is going to pass that in the house with the chief minister's permission. So I have inserted the picture. Have a look at that. The next is the distribution of land resources. Our country is rich in land resources and human resources. So the country has to maintain by a proper government. So they have planned the different types to maintain the lands with the help of planning commission called as National Institution for Transforming India, and it is developed and continued by the state government. This is the picture of our planning commission. So this is the emblem and symbol of the planning commission. Next is the land resources. The land resource is the main resource of our country. The land has to be equally divided and equally given to the peoples so that the state government manages the land reforms. So different land reforms like cultivable land and infertile land, they will divide that. Why the land reform is needed means because there is an unequal distribution of land. That means the cultivable land will be and incultivable land will be collapsed with each other. Our agriculture is our backbone of our country. So land reform is must. Why means the landlords will take the land and the farmers will be as the workers in that. So to change that situation, land reform is must. To equally divide the share for the poor and the other peoples. So land policy is of land policy, land management, then land administration, then to the usage of land and the land development. These are the steps followed for the land reforms. You can see the pictures of the fertile and the infertile lands, okay, and the farmers are making the land into cultivable land. The land reform in Odisha. Why Odisha they are mentioning means this is the first state to pass the land reform. So they have taken this as an example. So in the year of 1960, the first act was passed. Then the amendment act, the changed act was passed in 1973. For the tribes and for the traditional forest, the law was passed in 2006. So in 1960, the Land Reform Act passed to encourage the farmers to utilize the land in a proper way to cultivate the land. And in 1973 only, they clearly mentioned who has to have what amount of land, which means the family of 5 members can have 10 acres. More than 5 members means maximum they can have for 18 acres. The land should be equally divided. And in 2006, what happened means the act was passed for the tribe peoples, those who live in the mountains, the forest. The act was passed for them and it favored them. It was followed by the state government. Have a look at the pictures of the farmers working in the land. The Land Reform Act gave equal rights to the farmers. We are in the end of our lesson. In this second part, we learnt about the different type of resources and how the state government passes the bills and the land reform. How the land is reformed and given equally to the people of the country. Students, let's check with the warming session. Who passes the bills? What is the land reform? Why land reform is needed for India? Self-analyze yourself. Next, an interesting quiz session is there called Connections. Let's start the quiz. The first picture, connect these two pictures. It's Lok Sabha, Lok and Sabha. The next one, it's a union territory. It's Goa, Goa, Goa. The next is also a union territory. It's a Pondicherry, Pondicherry. It's a position name, minister, minister. This is a process called bill. Bill, the person is ill, so bill. Thank you. We'll meet in the next class.